but when I walked down the stairs to the basement, I could not believe what I was seeing.
Is the Ninja Turtle still collectible?
I love Ninja Turtles.
This is all out, and there's another thing back here, and I mean...
He-Man, She-Ra.
Is it really?
Some stuff I don't even recognize, yeah.
No.
Oh, these are cool.
That's smelly.
It kind of starts all up here and just...
Oh, wow.
Keith,
Yes.
would Megan want a giraffe?
Oh, Mom, I don't know.
She likes giraffes.
Yes, my mom.
Hi, nice to meet you.
I
Let me do this. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Because you're going to want in here, and you can take a look. But these open up, and
Okay.
I'll help you. If you want me to. I got to get a knife and open these. These
Yeah,
are
Daddy
kind of
had
stuck.
a razor blade that he did.
Gotcha.
And too, Anthony, everything, if the glass cases, I don't know if you're interested in any of the glass cases. These...
I mean, they're cool. I don't know if I'd have room for them, but those are nice, aren't they?
Okay.
Bud made.
Yeah, my dad made all these.
Really?
Yeah, because they had a miniature business that you can tell too.
Uh-huh.
And
Did you have a toy store or something?
No.
No?
No, I like toys.
Yeah, that's
These
awesome.
are all my collections and stuff.
It's amazing. Just a little bit of everything, isn't there?
I think these two are open. I'm going to go get a knife so I can get these open. I don't know if you're interested in the He-Man.
Oh, yeah, for sure. All that stuff up there.
Okay, let me get a knife and I'll get those open.
Okay.
You can take
Here,
your time.
take this with you.
Okay. But yeah, help yourself. You can.
Okay.
Don't worry, you won't be responsible for nothing.
I'll be careful. Sure.
Oh, there we go. That one's open.
Golden Girls in the back.
Yeah, and then I have this one section here that's got Wonder Woman and...
Oh, that's cool. The old glasses and stuff.
Yeah. I got Fonzie and Chili Willy. He's the one that my son over there drank out of and he broke it. And for Christmas, Penn went around and found one.
Replaced it for you?
Yeah, and she says, "Do you know how much that?" And I said, "Well, for jelly, I think I paid 49 cents for it."
So, like, you bought all this stuff when it was new in the store then and everything, too?
Yeah, and out of, grocery stores and stuff like that. And I mean, I still got the original box of Does with soap in it still.
Oh, wow. That's amazing.
And I don't know if you're interested in comic books still or...
some, yeah, sure.
Oh my God,
Well, my comic books
I don't know where you want to start making your pile.
are very old.
It
And
gets
so the
over...
pages are sort of yellow
Okay.
condition.
I can pull all these out for you.
Okay.
I have no problem. they're just...
And the thing about it is, it was divided up between us three kids.
Right.
And I have no idea what happened to theirs.
Oh, wow.
This is all out, and there's another thing back here, and I mean, I think those are the newer ones too, so I don't know if...
Okay.
Like I said, we're just kind of overwhelmed. And
Sure.
These are my toys that I just enjoyed.
Oh, you loved them, I can tell.
And like I told Karen, I said, I know I probably didn't buy it like Hot Wheels. I know I don't have any with the red line because I said I always was towards the alligators, the odd ones.
Mm-hmm, sure. I mean, I see quite a bit that I'm interested in. I don't know
Okay.
if you want me to pull stuff out or just kind of keep in mind like where the stuff is.
Keith,
Yeah, start making a pile. Yeah, just start pulling out and putting them
Okay.
right there. And you...
Cool.
Just take it, pick up
Oh, his head came off.
Yeah, that was just sitting there.
Why in the heck? Mom, why'd you take his head off? You didn't want his head, did you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sure.
But you guys have been looking at stuff. Everything was in it.
Oh, no, I know that. I thought Superman.
Oh, is that one stuck? Okay.
I'm going to start pulling this glass forward.
Sure.
And you just start grabbing it out. I don't know how we're going to do it, but...
Oh, this one right here.
Okay.
I got it. Set these down. I'll get the other one. There we go. Yeah, I see like a little basket too that has some accessories.
Yeah, that's what I noticed. I pulled those out and I said, no. I said, accessories are the nicest part to complete a set.
Yeah, this is like He-Man, She-Ra.
Is it really?
Some stuff I don't even recognize, yeah.
No, and this is it too, right? Oh,
This probably goes to Golden Girls or something right there. Which I see a few of those. Yeah. Never leave accessories behind. Oh, yeah. That's the C-3PO.
That will be for
accessories someone will pay for because it makes their set.
Right.
Woman teacup.
Okay, so you want
This
me
one here I
Early?
can hold out.
Okay.
to go to the garage and find a box?
Yeah, because we're gonna need a box after. Now, who are these? Are these guys with Star Wars?
These
or the-
are, that's She-Ra. This is Golden Girls. That I have no clue, but I love it.
I said because I like that kind of stuff too.
Yeah.
Anything with skulls are just different and creepy looking.
Uh-huh. It's made by Matchbox.
Is it?
I don't know. I've never seen this one. I love buying stuff like that too that just looks cool that I have no idea what it is. Yeah, this one's Golden Girls. This one's She-Ra.
When you said Golden Girls, I was thinking the show with the three.
Oh, I used to get confused about that too. No clue what that guy is, but he's cool.
Those two are.
Those are kind of cool, aren't they? I like them in the package like that. Definitely some stuff in this case.
Yeah, go ahead. Just open it up. These slide.
Okay.
Now,
Yeah, these are all superpowers.
Yeah, like I said, there's so many figurines. I could have sent you more pictures, but it's kind of like, nah.
I kind of liked the excitement of not knowing too. And, first thing I see is He-Man, so I'm like, yep, that's good.
Is the Ninja Turtle still collectible?
I love Ninja Turtles.
Well, here's one.
Okay.
I don't know who he is.
That is Raphael. That's an older one too. Man, Hawkman, Joker.
because he doesn't really have a keychain.
Because I know he made a mistake and couldn't get into one of the doors one time.
Wicket, ooh, Brown Snake Yoda.
We're gonna run over there
Yes.
with you. And I bought just a few things to go around the door.
I got a big Easter bunny. I think I took it.
I wanted anniversary. But where were they?
Well, you might empty another cabinet or another glass case the top on it if you need.
And then take the rest of the clothes, pick out your jewelry boards. I don't know how many jewelry boards they take, but if not, then just pick the necklaces and put them on whichever one or two boards you're taking.
I like some of these bigger pieces up here too, like the
Okay.
fairy winkles and stuff like that. That's interesting right there. Don't see these very often.
He's taking a state life class.
I thought you pulled that out to take off my feet.
Oh, is this the
You,
one?
no, you can take
Oh
it.
no, if you want it.
No, I was just going to put it in my shop.
That's
The
fine.
one shop,
That's fine.
and then put
I
pencils
just
in
didn't.
it.
I just
No.
didn't want to show.
No, I was going to put it in my workshop.
No, what was the name of that show? Was that the one, not the mama?
Dinosaurs.
Not the mama, right? That was where they go, not the
Yep.
mama, not the mama.
No. Just go
Hilarious.
and take it, honey. Are those Polly Pockets?
Fairy winkles.
Oh, oh,
Yep.
yeah. Oh, there's the teacup.
Oh, these are cool. These are cool.
That's gotta be mine because I know Karen wouldn't have it.
Like that. Oh, Playmobil.
Wasn't collecting.
Oh, that's right. We set those out too, because we didn't know if you'd be interested in them.
These are neat.
Haven't even been open or nothing.
Those are from the 80s.
Yeah, those are the polythene. Oh, I don't even know where you got those.
Oh, 95. They look older than 95 for some
Yeah.
reason. The Playmobiles.
Are they empty?
No. Oh, no. Never been opened.
Never been open.
Oh. Wonder when I got those.
It's neat. There's like 3 or 4 in there.
Okay.
I like them.
This is from Germany.
That's beautiful.
And the thing is, there's no glue, no nothing. It's those Germans knew how to. You put it together.
Just the way it's constructed.
Yeah,
That's-
they were.
Oh, and then there's like Playmobil figures next to it too in there.
Oh yeah.
That's neat.
Oh my twins.
Yeah. What?
Oh, those feel like they're plaster, but they're like hard plastic.
Like a resin.
Yeah, almost.
Oh, they are resin.
I
Where'd
thought
you get
they.
those, Mom?
Come on. You know I pick up things here and there, and anything that intrigues me. And
They're neat. Those are very detailed.
I had
There's a little
some
figure
other
on it too.
dragons, and I'm not sure where I put. Are they on top of the
There's
other?
nothing on the bottom, huh?
Oh, there it
on
is.
top
I
of the-
see it. Oh, they're McFarlane.
Are there dragons carrying up on top
That doesn't
of the
tell me
other
nothing.
things?
He's the guy that did Spawn, did a lot of Spider-Man comics and stuff like
Oh.
that.
Because I would have loved to have taken the Wonder Woman and Kitty King.
Okay, there's a stack right there.
Be 1250.
That's right.
That's what. Yeah, the only thing I'll is be that. You want to just call it 13?
I would do that. There you go. Awesome. Thank you so much.
Now, did you pull that box up that had all the other? Are you interested in those Pegasus horses?
Is that what this is down here?
Because we looked, yes, we looked at those up. Those,
Oh, yeah.
These looked crazy.
no, they are. We went through all these horses, and
Uh-huh.
they are also collectors.
Yeah, and I saw like some marks.
Yeah, we set these out so we don't look. Yeah, but they weren't like just
Mowing?
like $5 horses.
Yeah, let me
They
do a
were-
Google image search.
Yeah,
I just want to know what they are. Oh, these are Clash of the Titans, aren't they?
is that what they are? I know that
That's what the
they
Pegasus
were,
is. So yeah, maybe these.
these two.
Yeah, those are the Clash of the Titans Pegasus. It looks like complete between 1 and 150-ish.
Okay.
So just depending on what you'd want for the two of them.
So 150, between 100 and 150 each.
Yeah. You know, like if they're crystal clear white.
Right.
And then
So
But-
what are you thinking then?
got a little yellow on them, but 160 for the pair.
Okay.
Good? Okay. All right, so there's the 160 I owe you, and then I'm going to do 2 extra just to kind of ease everyone's mind. And
Oh, well, I
So,
appreciate
yeah,
that.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
thank you very much. All right, take care.
So we made it back to the showroom. I got a message from Keith saying that his mom was a toy collector for pretty much his entire childhood and that she had a basement full of stuff. Now that she's moving into a smaller place, it was time to let some stuff go. He sent me a few pictures. I could instantly tell that there would be quite a bit of stuff I wouldn't necessarily be interested in, stuff I wouldn't know what to do with. I was very upfront with that. But when I walked down the stairs to the basement, I could not believe what I was seeing. My biggest fear going into this was that I wouldn't be able to find enough to really make it worth their while for having me out. Those fears were quickly put to rest. I walked away with a really cool haul. I think I'm just shy of $1,700 all in. Let me just say, aside from a couple pieces, there's nothing all that hard to find, super rare, even necessarily all that valuable. For instance, it's not that difficult or challenging to find a complete He-Man figure out in the wild or online somewhere. Or if you want to start collecting the Galoob Golden Girl line, like $150 will get you pretty far along in that quest. For me, what was so magical about this particular collection is the fact that it was pretty much the definition of a time capsule. It was what she loved, how she loved it. There were figures posed with the wrong accessories. There were She-Ra accessories put onto Teela, Motu figures on Imperial Rhinos, even though a Battle Cat was sitting right there. You had your Star Wars mixed with your Kenner superpowers with some dinosaurs above it, some Jetsons PVCs. You could tell that these things were opened up from the package, displayed exactly how she wanted them displayed, and not touched for literal decades. I really hope that came through because that was pretty special to see. So now that we're back, I did some separating. I probably killed that magic a little bit, but got to do what you got to do. Got everything kind of spread out now, so let me show you the bulk of the deal, and then I'll show you the 2 pieces that I think are probably the most special from the entire lot. So real quick, let's take a look at everything. So over on this table, we have some of the smaller extras and stuff that didn't really need sorting. We have all these vintage McNugget buddies, a bunch of ET PVCs. Down here we have some Jetsons PVCs, which don't see very often, so those are pretty cool. Got some Motu pieces. There's a Stridor. We have Panther and Battle Cat over there, both complete. We have some Imperial Rhinos. Got the cool little He-Man clip figure. Actually, one of my favorite pickups from the day would be this set of dinosaurs. I believe this is the whole set. There's 6 figures, all the accessories down there.
always thought this was a pretty cool line. Again, not hard to find, not hard to put together, but to find them all at once, pretty neat. And those will probably be going up on a shelf because pretty nostalgic for those things. And then over on this table is more the meat and potatoes of the deal. We have the boxed pieces, the stack of comics, and of course all the loose figures. Because I found that little bin of accessories, I was able to complete most of these, so that was pretty exciting. Up top we have some Motu figures. Probably the best two would be the He-Man that I showed you. And then we do have kind of a complete Orko. I say kind of because he does have his entire coin trick, but there are no stickers on any of the coins aside from the top lid there. But other than that, he's nice and clean, and Orko was always my favorite character from the show. Got 3 She-Ra pieces. 2 are actually She-Ra herself, and then we have 1 Catra right there. Also, all 3 are complete. These were kind of neat because the accessories were still in the bags. They were just displayed how they were, and the accessories were tucked away. Pretty good shape overall. The rubber bands in the hair are kind of melting over time, but that's to be expected. See that a lot. Quite a few vintage Star Wars figures. From here over, all of these are complete. Got a pretty clean little sensor scope R2-D2, a removable limbs C-3PO, still with his backpack sealed. We have Wicket complete, which is a nice little figure. Over here in the baggies, these are missing accessories, but for the most part, most of them were complete, so very cool there. Got 2 Clash of the Titans Pegasus horses. Didn't even recognize these at first because that's a line that I've never attempted. Kind of had to point it out to me, then I figured out what they were. These are both complete, but there's plenty of yellowing on them. Nice, pristine, loose versions of these can sell for between like $100 and $200. Paid $160 for both of these because it was the end of the deal. I think maybe they can be cleaned up a little bit, but just to have them complete, I thought that was pretty cool. Got a nice little lot of 1984 Kenner Superpowers figures. Again, all of these did have their accessories. This is a line that I don't know if I'll go for personally. I don't know if I'll hold on to these or trade them on in the future. There's some that are very hard to find, very pricey. Not sure I care enough about them to really go for it myself, but they're very cool to see in good condition like this, and it's certainly in my wheelhouse enough to go ahead and pick up when I see it. Down here we have a really cool Imperial Rhino Chariot. Not one you see very often. This one's slightly unfortunate because it is cracked right there. It could be glued, but just wanted to note that. Otherwise, it's a piece that does not show up very often. Got another flying horse from the She-Ra line, a nice little Sky Dancer, kind of a rarity in itself. I believe these were taken off the market back in the day because you pull this thing back here and this just goes flying. I'm not even going to demonstrate it now because they are pretty uncontrollable. I think they caused some damage back then. Grab some boxed pieces, mainly fairy winkles. These 3 boxes are all open and they've been displayed at some point. I've not inventoried them yet to see if they are complete, but still the boxes are pretty cool. But these 2 cozy keepsakes, these are both sealed, so that's very cool to see. I think in general these are about 50 to 60 bucks. So I'll definitely use some of this stuff to recoup some of the money. Another pretty interesting piece is the Trendmasters Dream Garden. This is the Giggle and Grow Garden. Doesn't show up very often, especially sealed like this. Hard to even find a comp on it unless you go to Worth Point. Not sure what the collector's market is for something like that, but I thought it was kind of neat. And the same could be said for the Playmobil stuff. Not something I normally gravitate towards, Playmobil or Lego or anything like that. Thought these boxes were fantastic though. I was actually kind of surprised that they're only from the mid-90s. I would have thought older, but like I said, not something I normally pick up. Got 4 boxes total. This is set 3804, kind of an Old West looking horse and wagon setup. This is more of a fantasy dragon type set, number 3840. And 2 small little figure sets, number 3898 and this Knight Playmobil Special 4586. Could not resist these boxes. And then there was a bunch of comics. I kind of just went for the cool little Golden Age books. A lot of them were in really rough shape, but I got them home, got them all bagged and boarded, kind of stopped the aging process a little bit. But it's mostly a lot of titles like this. A Date with Judy, plenty of spine wear, definitely a cool cover. Kilroy's, Nutsy Squirrel, A Date with Judy, Glamorous Romances, My Love Stories from Atlas, Mitzi's Boyfriend, Blondie Comics Monthly, Spooky, got the Marvel Family, Straight Arrow. A nice little stack of stuff like that. Especially in this condition, they're not always that desirable. I just really like this type of comic.
And lastly, as promised, the two pieces that I think are the most special out of the entire lot. One I knew about, one that kind of surprised me. The one I knew about would be the brown snake Yoda. This is just a variant that makes this particular figure a little more sought after than the traditional orange snake Yoda. I guess they probably didn't make as many with this brown snake here. I've never found a complete one before. I think I have one without the proper cane, but this one will just be going into my collection. I don't do a whole lot with variants unless they kind of fall into my lap, and that's what happened here. And then the one that kind of surprised me in the stack of comics is this Batman number 84. I believe this is from 1954, so it's basically a Golden Age Batman, which is probably what gives it the desirability that it has. It's got a Catwoman cover. It's entitled The Sleeping Beauties of Gotham City. In decent condition, it appears this book can go for several $100s, maybe $400 to $500. This one has plenty of problems. Lots of water stains on the front, lots of page wear on the sides, lots of spine ticking and little rips throughout the cover, plenty more water damage, missing little pieces of the cover here and there. I'm guessing if it ever went the graded route, probably wouldn't come back that high. That's not my intention anyway. This will just be going into my Golden Age collection. I do not have any Golden Age Batman, so kind of excited to put this in there. When it comes to my personal collection for something like this, condition doesn't concern me all too much. I just like to preserve it in the state that I found it and do my best to be responsible with it going forward. That is all I got for you this time. As always, I want to thank you so much for watching the video, but until next time, stay safe, stay healthy. Love ya. Bye.